This is another one of my little say it, do it tips. So today, talking about our hips. So if you don't know, you want to be hitting the golf ball, not just with your hands and arms, we're hitting the ball with our legs and hips. So I want you to say it as you're swinging. So what I'm getting at is, as we go towards the top of our swing, and we're just about in transition, I want you to literally tell yourself to fire your hips. Okay, so many people are up here and they're looking at the object, they're up at the top, and they just whack at the ball. So when they do that, they're just basically facing the ball as they hit the ball. But pros, if you look at a pro at impact, their hips are rotated as they're hitting the ball. That's a huge, huge difference, and that's why pros are getting the power and your average player, doesn't hit it as far. So it's about using your legs and hips. Okay, preferably, for me, I'd love you to have loose wrists as well, but let's just at least get your hips moving. Okay, like you got to make that switch from just hitting with your arms to, let me actually just at least start trying to get my hips to move. Well, they're not going to move on their own, okay, because you're looking at an object right here. Your brain is saying you're going to hit that object, so you got to tell yourself to do it. So what I'm saying is we're going to get to the top and we're going to say it. We're going to say hips or legs or, whatever your downswing trigger is. You're going to tell yourself to actually do it. And you keep doing that and doing that over and over and over again until you actually start doing it. All right? So easiest way that I get people to do this, we're going to hit the top like this, and then just think about your belt buckle. Okay, take your belt buckle and turn your belt buckle. That's the easiest way to trigger your downswing. But again, you got to tell yourself to do it. Okay, so maybe you do a few practice swings. Okay, here I am. I'm up at the top. Ready? Hips. Okay, up at the top. Hips. Again, we're just telling ourselves to do it. So then you've got the ball. Okay, we go into our backswing. Hips. Okay, and then after your shot, just kind of think to yourself, did you feel like you did something? And don't get me wrong, you're not going to do it like a pro instantly, but at least you're starting to try to move your hips. And I'm telling you, that is one of the biggest differences between pros and amateurs. Again, pros look like this at impact. You can see this cheek, most of the time, the back heel is off the ground. Okay, I have videoed thousands and thousands and thousands of, amateur golfers. And it's got to be 80-90% look like this at impact. They're just facing the ball. So there's little to no hip rotation. So that's why I'm saying, just give this a try, okay? Get your hips moving. I'm telling you, this is one of the major differences. You get the hips moving, you will hit it longer than you ever have. I truly hope you've enjoyed this tip. I've been teaching a powerful, effortless, pain-free golf swing now since 1991. If you'd like to learn this type of swing, then click on this link right here or click the link in the description below, and I'll send you some free samples of my body swing book and video series that take you step by step by step through how to build a powerful, effortless, pain-free golf swing.